The brain and habit formation. Our brain is an incredible and complex machine, responsible for all our actions, thoughts, and emotions. When we talk about habit formation, we are referring to a process where our brain learns to automate behaviors so we can perform them with less effort and conscious thought. 1. The structure of habits. The habit loop. Habit formation can be understood as a habit loop, which consists of three main parts. Cue, also known as the trigger or signal, it initiates the behavior. It can be something we see, hear, feel, or think. For example, feeling hungry can be a cue to eat. Routine. This is the behavior or action we perform after the cue. In the previous example, eating would be the routine. Reward. It is the benefit or pleasure we get after the routine. This reward makes the brain associate the routine with something positive, encouraging the repetition of the behavior. 2. The role of the basal ganglia. Within the brain, an area called the basal ganglia plays a crucial role in the formation and maintenance of habits. The basal ganglia are responsible for automatic and routine processes. When a behavior is repeated multiple times, this area of the brain starts to store the behavior pattern as a habit. 3. The process of automation. Initially, when trying a new behavior, we intensely use the prefrontal cortex, which is the part of the brain involved in decision-making and planning. This process requires a lot of energy and conscious attention. However, as we repeat the action, the basal ganglia begin to take over, allowing the behavior to become automatic and require less conscious effort. 4. Neuroplasticity. Habit formation is closely linked to neuroplasticity, which is the brain's ability to reorganize itself and form new neural connections. When we repeat an action, the connections between the neurons involved in that behavior strengthen, making the action easier to perform in the future. 5. Breaking or changing habits. To change or break a habit, we need to interrupt the habit loop. This can be done by identifying and changing the cue. Discover what triggers the unwanted behavior and try to avoid or replace that cue. Changing the routine. Substitute the negative behavior with a positive one that provides a similar reward. Restructuring the reward. Understand the true reward we seek and find alternative ways to obtain it. Practical examples. Forming a healthy habit. Cue. Placing running shoes next to the bed. Routine. Going for a morning run. Reward. Feeling of well-being and accomplishment after the exercise. Changing an unwanted habit. Cue. Feeling stressed at work. Routine. Eating an unhealthy snack. New routine. Taking a short walk or practicing deep breathing. Reward. Reduced stress and a feeling of relief. Conclusion. Habit formation is a natural and automatic process of our brain to optimize our efficiency and save energy. By understanding how the habit loop works and the role of the basal ganglia, we can develop positive habits and change those that are harmful, leveraging the incredible adaptability of our brain. If you liked it, like the video and subscribe the channel for more videos.